Well, hey there, Roger. How you doing, man? This is Douglas. And listen, I just want to just really come to you and really have you to understand what we look to do is really establish your foundation and get you off in what we like to call a fast start. Okay. And so I just want to go into just a little bit of information in case you want to be sharing this and how, as we're organizing ourselves, becoming our own bank, that it allows all of us to scale where everybody's just doing a little. That's going to have everyone always escalating to receive a lot. That's going to be coming residually, okay? So with that being said, let me just jump right into this. So again, it's all about laying the proper foundation. And when you have a proper foundation, it's like with any building, with any house, with anything, when you have a solid foundation, strong, then this thing just takes off and becomes a life of its own, right? So I tell people all the time, this really never gets old with me sharing it, and literally it doesn't. So here's the bottom line, though. Let me move myself out of the way. That way you can see everything. And of course, you're more than welcome to share this with any business partners as well. And like I said, I'm even gonna, share because we have that sizzle video. So we have that in place because we want to eliminate the hurdle that over 90% of people deal with when they're talking about having to dredge up a sales script or just dredging up what to say, like an introduction, to pique and qualify somebody's interest, okay? We already have a 90-second, what I like to call sizzle video that's just only to pique someone's interest to see if they want to get more information. And we follow up after they watch that 90-second sizzle and then arrange them to get in front of a full overview. But the bottom line is this: MOSCA is just not a wallet. It isn't just a wallet. MOSCA is a global cooperative wealth system that removes luck. See, it removes any guesswork here. It removes luck, it removes hope, and replaces it with a scalable formula for success. Members instantly become owners of a digital revenue sharing engine that works for them and grows with them. It's a one-time action. We receive scalable perpetual income, 100% mutual benefit, meaning it's a win-win-win. No banks, no brokers, no corporations. This is all that's required of anyone having to do. Activate your wallet, connect 3 active wallet holders one time. That's just inviting 3 others to become an active wallet holder as well, starting their own bank. And this process is the little that everybody does that's going to constitute us organizing ourselves, everybody doing this one-time execution, that's going to be scaling everyone all along the way. You're going to see what I'm saying here. So we always pose this question: what happens when people, not corporations, own the system, where there's no intermediary, there's no middlemen? It is all being controlled and dictated by us. Well, that's what we call this term called financial escape velocity. What is financial escape velocity, you ask? It's the point at which the returns in your MOSCA Citizens wallet outpace your daily living expenses, and you no longer need to trade time for money just to survive. Works for charities, churches, small business startups, nonprofits, and the like. Because we just don't have individuals that are coming involved. We have many different organizational entities and communities that are participating as well. Here again, because they are connected and associated with different networks and communities and people that can be involved, and we all enjoy this party together because it operates with 100% mutual benefit. Everybody doing a little is going to constitute everybody scaling. It is at that moment your life, business, or entity becomes optional. You're no longer forced to work to cover bills. You can choose what to do with your time, your energy, and your attention. This goes for everyone looking at this and reading this or listening to me, okay? This all applies to all of us. You and your friends can experience financial escape velocity in the next 10 weeks or less. Because when you dictate the velocity, folks, that means we can go however big and however fast to go however big that we want to. Activate your wallet via our Done For You system. It's all done for you. Connect 3 active wallet holders within 28 days one time. Let the smart contract, what I like to call the payable automation, do the rest. So I just want to give you a total full view, because business people, millionaires, they always operate with the end in mind. So I want to share with everyone the whole scope in a 10-week theoretical here. The one-time action that everybody does brings us to $32. That's coming residually. But everyone automates. The automation takes everyone. Please hear me what I just said. Everyone's doing this one-time action. That's all that's required. Some people do more, and they're compelled to do so because they just run through these numbers. But I want you to understand, with everybody doing this one time, automation takes everyone to $129,875 in residual month-to-month income. That means that money's going to be coming residually, not just coming one time. Okay? So this is just giving a 10-week theoretical, but this is giving a bird's eye view. Now, let's jump into the snail view. And let me express and explain, again, everyone doing a one-time action, everyone doing a little, that's going to constitute everybody with the automation scaling everyone to receive a lot. You're going to activate your wallet with our certified onboarder and connect 3 others one time to unlock automated income. Okay? Our immutable smart contract is going to automate. It does 99.9% of the escalation and circulation of the passive income on autopilot. And so this is all here. You're going to connect, everybody connects, and they invite 3 to do the same. Let me say it again. Everyone that comes involved, they connect, and they're inviting 3 also to connect at minimum. As that takes place, okay, let's say everyone's doing it and taking a week. Now remember, we control the velocity. We can take this however fast we want to, but I'm giving a 10-week theoretical here with everybody taking a week, okay, and how this thing takes place 10 weeks out in a perfect case scenario, okay? Again, everybody just doing the minimum. Now, we have some people that are going to be doing more, so these numbers are just going to just go that much faster. But we're just sharing this with everybody just doing the, if all anyone did was just a one-time execution, we want to share with you how this thing automates everyone with everybody taking a week, okay? So that's going to bring you to $32 residually, plus you receive $75. It will be called Team Connect bonuses. Now, the Team Connect bonuses, they only pay out one time. This $32 is coming residually because here's why. Everybody's doing a $28 subscription every 28 days. But you notice, just with your one-time action, it brought $107 directly deposited into your wallet, okay, that you have the ability to withdraw your money anytime you want. But look, no more out of pocket for you, because now when your subscription runs in 30 days, it's going to be coming out of your earnings, not having you to come out of pocket for the $28, okay? Now, you're done. See, everybody's doing what's in white. Now your partners come and they do what's in white. They're going to receive the exact same way because it's already coded, okay, in the system as they're doing the exact same thing. If it's 100% mutual benefit, that's why they're receiving it. See, it's all math here. No guesswork, no luck. But look what the automation did for you as money was coming to your partners. It's scaling you to 38 residually, plus you receive $225 in Team Connect bonuses. Please understand, Roger, this is independent of your involvement. But not only did you scale, even though we don't see everybody's money, but everybody else that was in line previously scaled in automation. Your inviter, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, because they're all in line previous to you, correct? So this adds another $231 to your citizen's wallet, directly deposited You're able to withdraw that money, spend it how you want. But this money came without you doing anything. And so the story is a story. As your partners do the exact same one time, it's going to scale your partners and it's going to scale you at the exact same time, scaling you to $71 residually. Plus, you have another $675 coming in Team Connect bonuses, bringing to your MOSCA wallet another $708. Okay? All right, so the next partners, okay? Remember, everyone is inviting 3 to become an active wallet holder, right? And what happens now, we're talking about 4 weeks in for you, okay? Everyone is scaled. Now, your partners ideally are just a week behind you because they're scaling simultaneously as well. 4 weeks in has brought you to $172. That's coming on a residual basis. Plus another $2,025 comes to you. Please understand, this is all independent of your involvement, okay? Bringing you another $2,126 directly deposited into your wallet. And so 4 weeks' time, you receive a total of $3,172. There again, this is with everybody. If everybody just took a week and only just invited 3 to become an active wallet holder. But the story is the story here, okay? Now, you're able to earn unlimited $25 bonuses within 4 generations. Because there again, there are going to be people that are going to be inviting more than just 3 to connect. But any connections that take place within the first 4 generations, you're going to be scaling residually plus receiving unlimited $25 bonuses from those connections. And so as this continues to duplicate and replicate forward, look at what's happening to your residual revenue all along the way. But not only are you scaling, your inviter is scaling. Of course, that would be myself, right? And also your partners are scaling and their partners and their partners and their partners, okay? As everyone's just doing right here, what's in white coming in the front door. So when you think about this dynamic, okay? The fact that all we focus on is everybody coming through the front door, receiving deposits, and as we have their partners doing the one-time action, their partners doing the one-time action, their partners, think about all the chitter-chatter that's going on between those that invited partners, those that have an inviter, because everybody has an inviter and everybody has partners that they invited. Think about the chitter-chatter that's always going on with everybody seeing that this thing functioning as advertised. See, that is the variable that cannot be overlooked. People are all talking like, wow, this thing really functions as advertised. Because see, if it were not functioning as advertised, it would have never gotten to me. It would never have gotten to the person that invited me. It would have never have gotten to you. It would never have gotten to your partners that you invited. It would have never gotten to the partners that they invited. It would have never gotten to the partners that they invited if this thing was not functioning as advertised. And I'm going to go to the board so I can really expound on what I'm saying. But let me just move on. So now we're talking about financial escape velocity, right? So just think about this. Just 6 weeks in, you're at $1,388 coming residually. That's an $18,000 per year income. You only just been 6 weeks in. Here again, this is with if folks took a week. Some are going to be going a whole lot faster. Okay? Let's go to week 7. It's bringing you to $33,000 at you being at $2,754 coming residually. That's having you receive an annual $33,000 residual income. Week 8, $89,115, with you at being at $6,855 coming residually. Folks, these incomes within 8 weeks here is literally replacing, many people's salary in maybe 2 years. They're able to receive this kind of money in 8 weeks, but not without their partners also scaling at the exact same time. And so like 9 weeks. So the story is a story, folks. There's a lot of money on the table here. And what we want people to understand, don't focus on all this. See, this is all the automation. We want everybody coming through the front door of this thing to just believe that you can do just this right here. Because that's all anybody, as I've been explaining this, has done in this demonstration here. And the automation has been taking everybody up, okay? Just like your inviter, just like you, and just like your partners, okay? So, want to give a 20-week theoretical, okay? Let's just say everyone was taking 2 weeks because people may be going a little bit slower. It's all good. But see, the money is a given. It's just, look, the time has just changed. And so instead of it being 10 weeks, let's say everybody took 2 weeks, and look, 20 weeks, you're at 129,000. Is that bad? If everybody was taking a little bit longer to do their one-time action, instead of in a week, they did it in 2 weeks. And it puts you at 1,688,000 in annual income in the next 20 weeks. But understand, that's with also your partners being at a $229,000 annual residual income, okay, since they've been involved at 18 weeks. With their partners having $6,855 that they've scaled to, independent of their involvement, having them at $89,115. Now, again, we're going to have some people that want to come in here and just knock this thing out of the park. And let's say they're doing it every 24 hours. Folks, look at this, 10 days in. See, when you understand, as it says down here, what happens when people, not corporations, own the system? Okay, folks, it's the same money. The only difference is we just went faster. Okay. So, what I want to do, I want to go to, I want to show you a couple of screenshots here from the back office. So this is how the back office looks, okay? And you know how your transactions comes, and you can see some of the residual transactions there. There's the $25 connect bonus, and there's the also you're going to be receiving from transaction fees of transactions that take place in the ecosystem. So there's more money that that's going to be coming to you that we're not even showing you in the income escalator. We just want you to see the raw numbers. But you literally going to be receiving money in real time as these accounts are activating thereafter you, okay? Everybody's money comes in real time. There is no waiting. And you have the ability to withdraw your money 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And this is the Citizens Wallet, okay? Where you're able to withdraw your money and you're able to send money throughout the ecosystem. And the money, as it's being sent, gets to the person, send or receive, within 1/10 of a second, like literally. And folks, this thing, when you withdraw your money, your money is withdrawn within seconds. Roger. Let me play a real quick video from myself, because I shared a testimony, just sharing with some others that I was doing a Zoom for, literally how fast this thing operates. Let me play this video for us real quick. So guys, look here. So you guys know I'm big on withdrawing and having access to your money. Okay, so this is my account. All right, it's my account here. And so look, I'm withdrawing right now $500. Okay, $500. And whoever my inviter is and their inviter, they're going to receive micro deposits, okay, a percentage of me withdrawing money. So I'm making a transaction. They have nothing to do with this transaction, but because they invited me, right, they're going to receive a deposit from me making this withdrawal, and their inviter is going to receive. So see, we receive deposits from transactions That also happened in the ecosystem. So I'm going to come down here and continue. I want you to see how fast this is. Okay. Let me do this too. Now I want you to see where my MetaMask is right now. Let me go to MetaMask. See right now, well, that's on the wrong network there. Let me get on the right network. Okay. As you guys can see right now, it is 9:56 in my MetaMask. I want to see how fast this gets to MetaMask. So I'm going to hit continue on MetaMask. See, it's withdrawing. It's bringing up my MetaMask. Look how fast it is. You receive. I click confirm right here. Your transaction is complete. Folks, it's within seconds. Close extension. All right. See, I got the confirmation there. And let me go back to MetaMask here. And we should see, look at that. Boom. My money. My money. Because it's in my MetaMask. That's my decentralized wallet. Only I have access. So your MetaMask decentralized wallet is connected to MOSCA. And when you withdraw your money, folks, you can spend it like you want. Okay? And understand, even though it's money I'm able to withdraw, the money I just withdrew, I would say within about a few days or so or a week, that same money I just withdrew is going to be back in my account because I receive residually. I need you to hear what I just said. That same money, if not more, is going to be back into my back office as if the money never left. Let me say that again. I'm about to go ahead and do another withdrawal, but this money within days to maybe just about a week, this same money is going to be back in my account because of the residual component, because I'm a revenue sharing owner. All right, guys, so look, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do withdrawal number 2. I'm coming right back again. Now, you guys just saw me. I'm still in my account. There's my name. Okay. You see I'm at 593, right? So watch, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to move MetaMask out of the way. So you see it says 593. Just want you guys to see that. So I'm coming here. I'm going to withdraw another 500. Okay. I'm withdrawing another $500. All right. So I'm going to hit continue. And look, it says withdrawing. It connects to my MetaMask. That's connected to the system. Look, it says I'm withdrawing $500. Okay. Again, I'm going to click confirm. And it goes to this thing. Look how fast that is, guys. Look how fast that is. No waiting. Okay. No waiting on a pending. There's a confirmation, right? Come back to my MetaMask here. It should be over $1,000. Absolutely, absolutely. So become a revenue sharing owner today. MOSCA and the predictable success formula. It isn't about quitting life. It's about reclaiming it. Once you're free from money pressure, these are the things that we're able to do. Work on what matters. Spend time with those we love and care about, more so than we do right now. Pursue projects without profit pressure. Invest more in our health, creativity, and our community. May even travel more than we are traveling now. Okay? Or do more as we are out traveling, right? It's not about retiring early. It's about ownership and designing a life where money is no longer the main constraint. So there's no fantasy here. It's simple math, folks. We have a system in place and we leverage the system, okay? So what I want to do here is that I want to go to my board because it is very, very key to unlock the chitter chatter that goes on. That's a variable that can't be overlooked. The reason why the chitter chatter is important because it's basically a consensus of us identifying, oh, this thing really does work as advertised. And so, I mean, we have the best job in the world, guys, as people are coming on board as being partners. This is what our job is. Our job is we scale in residual cash flow, continuously scale in residual revenue, not money just coming in one time. We scale helping others do the same and helping their partners do the same. Everyone coming through the front door only having to do it a one-time action. And we having all this chitter chatter going on all along the way because every time anyone sees money, everyone in the success line receives. So I use this illustration to really paint the picture. Think about a party, okay? Think about a party to where those coming through the front door of the party has everybody else that was already in the party get richer. How many people will we want to be coming inside that party? Understanding, as new people coming through the front door of the party, everyone that was already in the party gets richer. And then more new people come inside the party, and everybody that was already in the party gets richer. And then more new people come inside the party, and everybody that was already inside of the party, whether they just came inside, been in for a day, been in for a week, been in for 6 months, been in for, you follow me? So it's a win-win-win, right? So when I draw this out, so we have, let's just start this with me, right? This is me here. And of course, I'm inviting you. When you become an active wallet holder, instantly, I'm going to have residuals come to me, right into my Citizens wallet. My money, everybody's money comes directly to them. It doesn't go to any cloud. It doesn't go into any, a server or pool. No. Everybody's money is peer-to-peer, decentralized. Your money comes right to your wallet. You have access to it to withdraw it and have access to it 100%. Plus, I'm receiving a $25 connect bonus. Now, think about the chitter chatter that's going on between me and you. Okay. Now, you're going to be inviting your partners, right? Let's say one of your partners is Rob. Rob becomes an active wallet holder. Well, what's going to happen? You are going to receive residuals plus $25 connect bonus. But I'm also a revenue sharing owner. Okay? Rob comes in the front door of the party. What happens to everybody else that's been in the party? So there you go. Okay? Every single time. So now it's just not, even though you invited Rob, you're not the only one that has an invested interest in Rob succeeding. So do I. So does my inviter, their inviter, etc. So let's say Rob invites Joe. I'm just using random names here, right? Well, Joe came brand new into the party. He's a revenue sharing owner now. But look what happens to Rob, to you, to me. See, no luck is involved. We execute. Now, let's say somebody's asking, maybe Joe or Rob says, well, what if the three you bring in, they don't do anything? Folks, please look at this and how it impacts everyone. See, the reason why we say some of the things that we say, because many times when we look at the presentation, even as I'm even unfolding it, saying that it works as advertised, it's really like it's numbers on a screen to us. I'm going to tell you why. Because of the lack thereof of success in other operations. See, now you come to these Zooms or you hear about or you see people do things on the whiteboard and you sit, and because of the lack of success in previous, see, if you've had any level of success previous and you're hearing this, man, you're like on cloud 13, ready to bust down the door, bringing everybody you know into this thing because you see how it functions with everybody scaling as revenue sharing owners. But if you haven't had success, all meetings now are like just numbers on a screen. But understand, watch this. So Joe is inviting, 3 partners as well. See, when Joe's first partner activates, look what takes place. Joe is going to receive, so is Rob, so are you, and so am I. Think about the chitter chatter that's going on between Joe and his first partner, Rob, Think about where Joe's belief has went just with one partner. See, we say, this is what we always say, get one person. When you have your one person or one connection, trust me, you won't be going to partner 2 and 3 with the same belief before one. Why? Because when one connected and you saw the results, or Joe saw the results, his belief went through the roof. And the chitter chatter, because he's going to be asking Rob, did you scale too? Because I just had a partner activate. I received money right to my back office. Rob, did you get more in your back office? I sure did. Did you get money in your back office, Roger? I sure did. Me, did I get more? I sure did. And the only person that invited Joe's partner was Joe. So now when Joe goes and talks to partner 2, his belief is not where it was before partner 1 got involved. You see, the dynamic here is unlike anything in the past. So now when Joe sees this, because Joe's telling his partner, yep, it works as advertised. Now they're not looking at this like old programs where it's just money on the screen. Because when partner 2 activates, look what happens to Joe. So now you know his beliefs going through the roof. Look what happened to Rob. Think about the chitter chatter. Look what happened to you. Think about the chitter chatter. Look what happened to me. So see now, look, does everybody that was in line previously have an invested interest in Joe's partner 1 and partner 2 succeeding? But now, look, Joe's partner 3 comes involved. What happens? Boom, $25 bonus. Residuals, $25 bonus. Residuals, $25 bonus. Residuals, $25 bonus. Now look how powerful this is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say Rob, you, me, we all withdraw our money. We all withdraw our money. But here again, because we're all receiving from all accounts, they're after us respectively from everyone's $28 subscription. That's how the money is being funneled, coming residually, because we're also receiving from all accounts, they're after us respectively. We're receiving from when the subscription runs. So with those same accounts that scaled my money, your money, and Rob's, when their subscriptions all run, guess what? That same money is coming back to us again. Every time their subscription runs. Every time their subscription runs. So you heard when I said in my video that the money that I withdrew within days, maybe a week and a half, that money is going to be back in my account as if it never left. Because we receive residually, folks. So understand, we're bringing partners on board not to just have cash accumulation, where all we're doing is just, stacking up cash. No, this is scaling residual revenue. So when we can go and withdraw this money again. And guess what? Month after month after month, if not more, because this is going to continue to go forward. Okay? It's going to continue to have us receiving from activation of new accounts and from all subscriptions that are running over and over and over, okay? From that subscription that's operating in the background, not coming out of anybody's earnings. And so, as this continues, let's say Joe's partner refers somebody by the name of Mary. Well, what's going to happen when Mary activates? Residuals, $25 connect. Residuals to Joe, $25 connect. Residuals to Rob, $25 connect. Residuals to you, $25 connect. 1, 2, 3, 4. And residuals to me. And then Mary, let's say Mary invites a Samantha. What's going to happen to Mary? Receive plus $25 connection. Partner 1, $25 connection and residuals. Joe, residuals and $25 connect. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rob, did I do Rob already? No, I didn't do Rob again. $25 connect, residuals to you, residuals to me. Roger, I never seen anything like this in my life. Okay? And so I want to say what we want to do is lay a foundation. Now remember, okay, we want all partners coming in because, again, what we understand is that for many people, it's a hurdle to dredge up a sales script and a sales pitch. So we have a 90-second sizzle where all we have partners do is, okay, send us just first names only. For those that they want to get the information in front of and pique their interest, we have just a little caption that we send with the link that we create. So when we get the names, and this is all free, by the way, because we want to get the ball rolling, get people the traction, and then get the duplication going with their organization, okay? So if people send us a list of, let's say, starting off with about 15 to 20 names, okay, just first names, okay, we can use that sizzle to pique their interest, and then we get them to a presentation, and then they select themselves that they want to partner up because they're going to hear the same message that everybody hears, right? And then they're, and so out of the 15 to 20, I believe we'll be able to get people to connect 3, okay? And then guess what? We're going to do the same with their partners. So let's say, again, we have you. And you send us a name of 15 to 20. I don't know why I got that other. Well, that's 2, right? 15 to 20, right? And so out of that 15 to 20, you have your 3 partners that get started. Right? And then let's say one of your partners here is named James. So James, he's going to send us his 15 to 20. Just first names. And we're going to create sizzle presentations for them. And we're going to send them to James so we can then send those presentations to his list of names that he sent us, right? Because we want those presentations to come from the sender, not from us, because it's going to be personal. Because we're going to personalize it. That's why we send names. We personalize it so when people open up the presentation, they see that it's personal to them, exclusive to them. It gives that exclusivity that, oh, you guys are really looking to partner, right? So then James, okay, he has his partners get connected, his 3 partners out of that list. Let's say one of his partners is a Amy. I'm just using random names here. Amy sends us her list of 15 to 20. Now, if you have some people that come in your business and they're great at, inviting, using sales scripts, or, they have they may have a level of influence, hey, utilize and leverage that influence. But we have this sizzle because here again, 90%, it's a hurdle for them to use sales scripts and sales pitches. And so we have a tool that does all the heavy lifting for them. They just need to send it. But send it effectively. We have training on how to send it effectively because you just don't want to send it. You want to grab their attention first by grabbing their attention and then let them know, hey, I want to send over some exclusive information. It's only 90 seconds, but it's about business. That's all you send. And they're going to be like, okay, yeah, send it over. And then you send it over, and then they're going to look at it, and then you're going to follow up. And then arrange at that point them getting in front of a full presentation. But look what's taking place because, as this is replicating and duplicating and people sending these sizzle presentations all over the world, what's happening to money that's happening for you, happening for James, happening for Amy? And let's say one of Amy's partners was a nonprofit. Okay? Well, we're going to have that nonprofit send us 15 to 20, and you can send us business names. You can send us organizational names. It don't have to be just individuals, because we can personalize to businesses and to organizational entities, communities, whatever, individuals, of course, right? And so, you know, Amy has a 3, this person that gets their 3, et cetera, et cetera. And all along the way, you have me supporting, providing support in all capacity. Why? Why would I want you to succeed? Because I succeed at the exact same time. Why do I want James to succeed? Because you and I and my inviter, we all succeed at the exact same time. Why do we want Amy to succeed right away? Because James scales, you scale, I scale, my inviter scales. Why do we want the nonprofit to start receiving right away? Because as the nonprofit receives, Amy scales, James scales, you scale, I scale, and my inviter scales. I'm gonna leave it there, okay? But I'm gonna put this video to YouTube, send it over to you. Let's get you locked and loaded with one of our certified onboarders so we can get you onboarded and already getting your names as well. I mean, we can actually, you know, you can actually send us the names even before you get scheduled to be onboarded, but we definitely want you to get scheduled to be onboarded, okay, and get you rocking and rolling, scaling up this income escalator. So, Mr. Roger, it's always a pleasure to bring information like this. As we like to conclude every time we come together, we just don't want to see you at the top. We look forward to seeing you and your whole entire organization, those you know, love, and care about that you're connected to, going up this income escalator, scaling residual, reoccurring revenue where it benefits everyone doing just a one-time action that contributes everybody scaling from this day forward in residual revenue. And we definitely want to see you way, way, way over the top. Take care. God bless. Let me know if you have any questions whatsoever, even if it's from you or from someone else. Okay, just text me or DM me in the Instagram, or not Instagram, but Facebook Messenger. Well, if you're on Instagram, I'm on Instagram as well. You can message me there too. Okay, take care, my friend. Look forward to working with you.